What is going on, guys? It's your boy CryptoMcKill here, coming today with a how to borrow a fox, and we'll talk a little bit, of course, about lending a fox on the Famous Federation. So let's dig further into this now. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and hurry and borrow up this fox real fast, and get that taken care of before they disappear, because they kind of come and go pretty quickly, and it's sometimes hard to get a really good deal when they come and go as fast as they are right now. So let's swap over to snagging a fox, and then we will go over the further details after we've done that. So let's go do that real fast. But first, a word from Digital Coffee. So we are going to go ahead and swap or get our fox from FoxyLend before one disappears again, because they go pretty fast. So we're going to send 3,500 foxes, about $6 right now in the current market. So we successfully borrowed a fox, or fox number 4341. Now we can go back into the utilities, or no, sorry, go into foxes, go into missions. Now, as you can see, like, we already have our fox on a mission right now for his mom's spaghetti, because he does have a sweater. All right, currently. Now we have one that we just borrowed. That all we need is eyewear. We have one. So the reason why it wasn't actually working was because I only purchased borrowed the one fox with glasses, and I needed two for this event, so that's why it wasn't working at first. So that was me not really watching this part. So now that we have two foxes, we can actually now send those two on a mission, just as we would if we had this fox ourselves. So that's pretty cool. So now we will actually be able to earn one chest from this as well. The fox, these two foxes earn the fame. I do not earn the fame, only the foxes earn those, but I do get the chest. So that is one of the benefits of renting out a fox. If you don't have a fox, you can rent one for a chest. So kind of get to help out other people in the community, as well as a potential to get back more than what you spent on the borrow. So I think right now we're sitting at like $12.60, or actually less than that, because I only had to spend, because this second fox was actually cheaper. So 3,500 plus 19, 1,999, so 5,499. So that is right now 0.77 SOL, or around $10 right now. So that is what we will be aiming for, is a return of around $10 with either like reward in Foxy or Solana or other things, of course. So stay tuned for what's happening with that later on, of course. Now this was the lending. So as we just kind of went over, of course, like borrowing the foxes and stuff, well, it turns out before we finished posting, getting ready for that video to post live for this coming week's mini series, the week's thing is over, and it just so happens that I can add this clip in here. So you're seeing this kind of after the fact, the middle of the fact. The new week's missions have been released, right? And my Fox is available for missions, but not. I don't own a Safari or a room, a Safari den or a Safari room. I don't own any dens whatsoever. So like my Fox is eligible, but I do not own dens. So this is a perfect time to actually show you exactly what we were kind of talking about was lending foxes, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go to my Fox. As you can kind of see, I have a backwards camo cap, so they're kind of averaging. Looks like cheapest one right now is 333. Then 2K 2100. So he'll be gone for a week, so I get 25 Foxy per day. Alright, so times that by 7. So anything over 175 Foxy is a profit. Right? So he's a 2K. So we'll go ahead and we'll go to my Foxes. We'll list him. And we will list him at 2,222 Foxy. So we will go ahead and list, and let's go ahead and list. So we have to send the holding fee, right? Like storage fee on Solana. Of course, we end up getting that back when he comes back. So, all right. So click approve. Basically puts him into escrow, and then of course I can delist and stake. So as you can see right now, should put him right about here. If he lists it for me. He may not show for me. Yeah. I don't think he'll show for me because he's like my Fox. So, there you go. He's listed. You can delist and stake or list delisted, but we're not going to do any of that, and we'll just let him sit. And maybe, just maybe, he'll get borrowed, and we'll get 2,222 Foxy, right? So stay tuned, guys. If that happens within the next like 12 or so hours, I'll clip that into this. So stay tuned. See y'all next time. In the future or in the past. Magic. So FoxyLend, so you can lend or borrow a Fox if you own one. So I can actually lend my Fox out if I so choose to. But right now I am borrowing Fox. So lenders, the process for that is you get your Fox and you can lend it out for Foxy, and you get to choose like what you would like to list it for. So whenever like we went to like the lend section, so if you go to borrow Fox, it actually just unclick that, and you can see like what each Fox is like worth for that particular person. I've seen some people just throw them on there for 10 Foxy, just because they have more than enough Foxes. Those ones usually get bought up pretty quick. First thing Sunday morning, those were usually there and ready to go, and people just swap them up pretty quick. So for example, you can list for 97 Foxy, and the Fox is listed at 100 Fox. Make sure to make the fee outrageous, as it might not be worth borrowing. Alright, so you can delist the one that you have. So if you're a borrower, which is what I am, I borrowed Foxes. So you can rent Fox, borrow the Fox for like this one was 369 of Foxy. Alright. Send that on a mission, and now they are eligible for, or I am eligible for a chest. as well as they receive the fame. So as it sits right now, I now have 2 foxes on missions. So here, coming up in 4 days, he will be eligible to claim and get his treasure chest, and then in 5 days I will be able to claim the second chest. So like I said, cost us about $10 and the current market standpoint, right? Or 0.77 SOL. So stay tuned for the next one from here at us at DCA Venture and the FamousFox Federation. So stay tuned, stay frosty, happy DJing, and much love. Peace out. Peace.